Your cat is staring at you right now with those big eyes and you think everything is fine. But what if I told you that at least 3 things you did today made your cat secretly resent you? Most cat owners have no idea they're damaging their relationship with their cat every single day. These aren't obvious mistakes. They're habits you probably think are harmless, maybe even loving. But to your cat, they're creating stress, anxiety, and distance you can't see building. 1. Forcing affection when your cat isn't asking for it. You see your cat lounging on the couch looking adorable, so you walk over and scoop them up for a cuddle. Feels natural, right? Here's what's actually happening. Your cat was in a relaxed state, feeling safe and content. Then suddenly, without warning, they lose control of their body as you lift them into the air. Their heart rate spikes. Their muscles tense. They're not thinking, oh, how sweet. They're thinking, why is this happening and when will it stop? Most cats don't enjoy being hugged or held, even when it looks like they're tolerating it. That tolerance isn't acceptance. It's them waiting for you to be done. Studies show that forced physical contact can seriously damage the cat-human relationship over time. You're teaching your cat that being near you means losing their sense of control and safety. Want to know something that makes it worse? When your cat tries to squirm away and you hold on tighter, thinking you're showing extra love, you're actually reinforcing their belief that you don't respect their boundaries. The solution is simple but requires restraint. Let your cat come to you. When they rub against your leg or jump onto your lap, that's your invitation. That's when affection means something to them. Outside of those moments, admire them from a distance. 2. Your house is way too loud for them. You probably don't think twice about vacuuming while your cat is in the next room or turning up the volume on your favorite show. But here's what you need to understand. Cats have hearing that's 14 times more sensitive than yours. That vacuum cleaner you barely notice, to your cat, it sounds like standing next to a jet engine. The TV volume you find comfortable creates a wall of noise that genuinely stresses them out. Cats evolved to detect the faintest rustle of prey in tall grass. That incredible hearing was a survival tool, but now it makes modern homes feel like sensory war zones. Loud music, shouting during a sports game, the blender at breakfast, even your surprise sneeze can send their nervous system into overdrive. The constant barrage of sounds you've tuned out is something your cat experiences at full intensity every single day. What makes this habit particularly damaging is that it's relentless. It's not one loud event they can recover from. It's a daily pattern that keeps their stress levels elevated. You'll start noticing something if this continues. Your cat will spend more time hiding, become more skittish, or seem distant. They're not being antisocial. They're trying to escape an environment that feels overwhelming. So what's the habit that might be the worst offender of all? The one that attacks something cats value more than almost anything else? 3. You keep changing everything on them. Switch their food because it was on sale? Rearrange the living room furniture last weekend? Decided to feed them an hour later than usual? Every single one of those feels like a disruption to your cat's entire world. Cats are wired differently than us. Their sense of security comes from predictability. The same food bowl in the same spot, dinner at the same time, the couch where it's always been. These aren't preferences. They're anchors. When you change things suddenly, even minor things, you're pulling those anchors up without warning. Their stomach can't handle a new food introduced overnight. That's why sudden diet changes lead to vomiting and diarrhea. Their brain can't process why the furniture they use to navigate is now blocking a familiar path. You see a room refresh, they see their territory violated. Research shows that gradual change is critical. When you need to switch foods, you blend the old with the new over 7 to 10 days. When you move furniture, do it piece by piece, not all at once. Give your cat time to recalibrate. The damage here isn't just physical upset, it's emotional. A cat living in constant environmental flux never fully relaxes. They're always on alert, waiting for the next unpredictable shift. That chronic stress builds into behavioral issues you won't connect back to your habit of changing things impulsively. 4. You don't give them anywhere to escape. Does your cat have a spot that's completely theirs? Not a place you put them, a place they chose. Somewhere elevated, enclosed, or tucked away where no one bothers them. If the answer is no, you're denying them something fundamental. Cats are solitary by nature. They need the option to withdraw from the world, especially in homes with activity, noise, or other pets. When they can't escape, their stress has nowhere to go. It compounds. You'll see it show up as aggression, destructive scratching, or litter box avoidance. A cat bed shoved in a corner isn't enough if that corner is in a high traffic area. They need vertical space, hiding spots, multiple options. Watch where your cat tries to sleep. Are they squeezing under beds, climbing to the tops of closets, wedging themselves behind furniture? They're telling you exactly what they need. Respect it. Don't disturb them when they retreat there. That space is sacred. 5. Their litter box is disgusting and you don't realize it. You scoop it every couple days and think that's fine. It's not. Your cat spends half their waking hours grooming themselves. They're obsessively clean animals. Then you expect them to step into a box that smells like 3 days of waste. Cats have a sense of smell 14 times stronger than yours. What seems barely noticeable to you is absolutely repulsive to them. The rule is simple. 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. Scoop daily, minimum. If you have multiple cats, scoop twice. And don't switch litter brands on a whim. Cats get attached to the texture and scent. A sudden change can make them refuse to use it entirely. When your cat starts going outside the box, it's not spite. It's desperation. Fix the box before you blame the cat. 6. You punish them for being cats. Your cat knocked something off the counter, scratched the furniture, meowed at 4 in the morning. So you yelled, sprayed them with water, or swatted at them? You thought you were teaching a lesson? You weren't. Punishment doesn't work on cats. It never has. All you're doing is teaching them to fear you. Cats don't understand discipline the way dogs do. When they scratch or knock things over, they're not being spiteful. They're following instincts millions of years old. Punishing that behavior doesn't stop it. It just makes them anxious and defensive. Over time, your cat learns one thing. You're unpredictable and unsafe. Physical discipline is the fastest way to destroy trust. Instead of punishment, give them what they actually need. Scratching posts, climbing structures, scheduled playtime that mimics hunting. Redirect the behavior instead of attacking it. Your cat will stop resenting you the moment you stop treating natural behavior like a crime. These 6 habits aren't just annoying your cat. They're eroding the bond you think you have. The good news is every single one can be fixed starting today. Let your cat set the pace for affection. Lower the noise. Keep their routine stable. Give them space to disappear. Clean their box like your relationship depends on it, because it does. And stop punishing instincts you can redirect instead. Do that, and you won't just have a cat who tolerates you, you'll have one who actually trusts you